What is up, everyone? This is Sword Kings and Zero's return of the mini city event for Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator for the year 2026 for the month of May. We are in version 2.78.0. If you have yet to have that update, be sure to manually download the update through Google Play or the Apple's App Store. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We get to build our very own miniature city here. Well, what we got here is that the music you're going to be listening to should be Pewdiepie. Where is it at? My audio is glitching right now, but that is fine. It should fix itself in about another few seconds. But here's Pewdiepie. Now, let's move on from here. We have a total of 13 days at the time of this recording to enjoy this event, if I can even speak correctly. So, 2 weeks to have a lot of things going on here to collect your daily tokens from your daily quest, the Pogo minigame, the sponsor gifts, as well as the Craniac minigame to be able to get yourself 4 brand new item tracker rewards. And then we have a lot of premium boxes here. It is because I've already collected every single one of the mask rewards, which I will show you momentarily. And then we also have a pixeling, which it's going to be one of the mini city pixelings. Either there's going to be Taxi, then you have Deli, then you also have Saucy and Kaboom and Choppy. Five pixelings to collect here. Either way, let's move on from here. Oh, sponsor Eagle. Let's see here. Nope, no tokens right now, but there you go. For the mask awards, of course, it's going to be random from person to person if you have yet to collect them all. So you're just going to have to hope for the best to get the one that you want to get. Now, let's see here. Let us see here. We have customizations here. We're going to go ahead and see that we have the Earth's Core. Well, these are the mask awards. So you have the Earth's Core, the animated billboard, the iconoclade or the traffic drum. Then you also have a constructor's worker's hat with an animated light. I like it because I'm able to wear my glasses on top of it. Now, we're going to go ahead and see that we have the helicopter, the nuclear core, a spaceship, which is, I'm pretty sure it's also animated. Then you have a lighthouse, I believe that's also animated. Then you have a crane truck, the observatory, the creator, the porta potty. I can't even talk correctly right now. But you also have a factory with animated smoke. You also have a satellite. Then you have, I believe this is a statue of David. Then you have a Sphinx. Then a little bit of collaboration with the winter event. That you have a bit of a castle with some snow. You have a train. Then you also have the Zeppelin. And then you also have the moon. And then originally from the shop you're able to get for the event, you have King Kong or Godzilla or Kaiju, depending on what you want to call them. So there you go with these options. A lot of mask awards to collect in total. And then we're going to go ahead and go with the suit. Well, we're not going to really wear it because we're not going to be wearing King Kong or Godzilla at this point. And then for the keyboard, we have a pile of humans right here. Mainly because you were going to be a giant kaiju at that point. That's why it makes sense to have that. And then for the desk, you either have a bunch of apartment buildings or a complex right here, or that you have the White House. So there you go. Look at that. And then we're going to move on from here. I'm actually going to choose the buildings because whenever I need a green screen, then that's going to be a little bit of an issue with the White House. Then with the flooring, we don't have anything for the flooring, but we do have some wallpaper that we have day and night cycle for the city life. Where is it at? Where will it be at? Should be further down here. I never remember where the actual levels is at, but there you go. Daylight and nightlife. I like the nighttime right here. Then let's see here. I don't think we have anything for the background. Actually, we do. I forgot they added this. That you have a lot of buildings in the night, and then you also have a lot of the scenery in the background, which reminds me of that carpet with the little bit of roads going everywhere here. If I could actually get to it real quick. So there you go. Lots of tiny little things right here that you can actually see in the background. I'm going to go back with the stars because it's less distracting right here. Alright, so we're going to move on from here. We're going to go to our shop items. Let's see what we got for the shops. Then let us see mini city items that you have homes and condos right here. You can build your own city with this one. That's the whole point of the event. But you also have some roads here. So there you go, some intersections, and then you also have a little bit of road blockage so you can continue on from here. A good filler for some empty space, like this road right here too. It looks like that you're actually going to a different type of town. And you have a bit of elbows and as well as long roads right here, so you can put cars, and as well as that you have lighthouses or like posts. I keep thinking of lighthouses. Either way, car number 1, car number 2, then you also have car number 3, and then I believe, car number 4. And then you also have some condos or apartment buildings or complexes right here. I would just call those condos at this point. And then some dirt roads, different variations of dirt roads to use for a park or things like that. Then Mini Tuber 1 or Citizen, then Mini Tuber 2, And then mini tuber 3, just so many mini tubers, lots of varieties to have, so you have different types of citizens for your town. Then more complexes, I cannot even talk correctly this time around, but either way, 2-story house, 2 garages, you're living the life. Then you also have some fence gates and some fence posts right here so you can have your yard, and then some doors right here too. And then here are some street lamps, street lights. I don't know why I keep mixing up words here. I'm having a day right here. Either way, some more complexes or apartments right here, some buildings, then some more fences, then a yield sign if I'm not mistaken, or a stop sign. It could be anything. Light posts, there you go. And then you have parking, no parking, then crossing, no crossing. Then you also have another sign right here. So this should be a stop sign at this point, or this is a yield right here too. And then you also have some trees, some mini trees to have for your forests or parks, and then some rocks right here. Then you also have some benches. Whoa, okay, there you go. I almost went to the wrong spot, but either way, some benches, and occupied benches with some tubers here too. Then some policemen, a simple one at that, and then a little bit of a police car with some animated siren lights. Then about a little bit of construction right here, so construction worker to build your city. Then we have a little bit of a mini mart right here, some grocery shopping if you need to. Then you have a larger store right here too, so there you go, that you can actually buy your groceries, anything that you need right here. Then you also have a bit of forestry right here too. Then we have centerpieces for a park here too, so there you go. Then we have some soldiers, because about this type of event that it's going to include some zombies, so you can have a little bit of apocalyptic type of themes going on here. So here's the apocalypse, zombie apocalypse at that. So zombie 1, zombie 2, so the soldiers are going to fight them off. Then you have burning cars and then burning buildings as well. So it's going to be a bit of a chaotic mess when it comes to the zombie theme. Then you have a truck, simple truck. Then you have Granny right here too. Then you also have a bit of a good old glacier or a moss stone right here too, or just a regular mountain. Then we're on to the Iron Tracker Award. So you have a bridge to cross, so there you go. Then you have a little bit of a building covered in moss and green. Then we have some junk, literal junk for a junkyard. And then we also have some protesters right here too. So what are they protesting? Who knows? Then you have a bit of a Mad Max type of car going on here. And then you also have some snow and some cars. So this is a bit of a collaboration with the winter event as well, that you have skis and snowboarding. Then you also have a bit of more type of, well, winter forests. Then you also have a tiki torch, red and, well, blue. I was about to say green. I'm not colorblind at this point, but either way, that we have some more roads right here. And then we also have slushes of snow with some trees and just other things like that, some variations. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Then you have a Ferrari or a sports car. Then you also have even more trees. I find it funny how we have a regular tree in the shop, and then we have this tree, but this one is for the 4 seasons right here. Then you also have even more moss buildings to collect, and then a little bit of a bicycle, a simple one at that, motorcycle probably. Then you also have some more roads right here too. So it's not in any particular order because a lot of it's already mixed up as is. But then we have a giant kaiju here, and then we have an earth, that we have clouds, and then looks like we have blackout, and then we have the apocalypse right here. And then we have a griffin, a mini griffin at that, so adorable. Then we have a party yacht. They're on a boat. Then they have even more type of, looks like I would say this is a bar here too. Then we have a bit of tubers sitting at a table, or just an empty table at that. They gotta eat too. Then we have planets. We have, well, let's see here, different types right here. Look at the colors, and then we have Saturn. Then we have, well, I think that's actually Uranus, and then we have Saturn right here. So there you go. I like how there's 2 different colors right here. Then we have a bit of a fire pit. So there you go. Fire or no fire. Then we have a food truck to eat. So there you go. Then we have a carriage, a horse carriage at that. Fancy. Then some more type of hills right here too for your mini city in a park. Then we have the princess. The princess may be at another castle, but we also have a cute little kitty, just a tiny one at that. Then we have the lighthouse. This is the one I keep saying, that I keep referring to, the thing that was on my mind the entire day. I don't know why that I just keep saying it over and over and over again, but there's the lighthouse. Hopefully I'll stop saying it. Then we have the orc. There you go. A little bit of drool right here there too. Then we have the kraken. Look at that. Even has the party yacht. Oh no. Then we have a dragon. A cute little mini dragon at that. Then we also have a cemetery. Just a simple cemetery to add more to the background to give your city some life. Then we have sleeping tubers in a bed. Look at that. They're just relaxing. Or I guess you could actually make yourself a miniature home now that you have the dinner table and the bed. Then a Statue of Liberty. So there you go. Some more monuments. Then some mini dinosaurs. The Triceratops. Then we have the little Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then we have a fire truck. There's just so many mini type of item tracker rewards right here. Then we have Jaws. Looks like he even has some tubers right there. Okay. That's morbid. Then we have a mini zoo. A literal mini zoo. It's going to be a mini petting zoo at this point too. Alright. Then we have a dog. A cute little tiny dogs. Isn't that adorable? Then we have the Craniac items right here too. So we're already going down to Craniac. That you have a burger stand. Then a factory right here with some pollution right here too. Then we have a bit of, I always call it the Taj Mahal, but it could be something different. But even then, it's a beautiful one at that. Then we have a cruise ship right here too. And then we also have an airplane. Look at that, you get to travel. Then there's a yacht. At least this one got away from the Kraken. They have a party yacht, a regular yacht, or a speedboat at this point, depending on how you want to call it. Oh, there's just so many different names. Then we have a lot of items that have already been maxed out here. I'm going to go to my inventory since it's going to be easier from there. That we have the castle, a magical castle at that with some animation. Then we have a spaceship, or at least a little bit of a launch site right here too. Then we have a bit of some more forestry to look at here with some marshlands. Then a bit of container blocks. So there you go, shipping containers at that. Then a bit of Dracula. There you go, bats or no bats. Then you have a flying witch, so it goes more into the fancy theme here too. And then you also have a bit of some references to the Minecraft series from Pewdiepie, so there you go. So different buildings like the IKEA Tower and then the Council of Sheep, things like that, home base and other structures right here. So it looks very nice. And now we have the castle to look at, so that's very nice to see. And then you also have some more buildings like this one right here from the feudal era. Then you also have a bit of a dam, some flowing water, and no flowing water, of course. And now we have an amusement park to look at, so there you go. It's gonna be here for momentarily before they move on to a different city, or that's just something that could be permanent. Then you also have a waterway, so a beautiful one at that. And then some more construction workers and some construction sites to build your city, especially that you have one building that they're working on right now, so there you go. Then you also have a cement truck, a good one at that to help you make that city. Then a bridge, a simple one at that. You can't really put any cars on there, but it's still nice to see that you're able to go across the river. Then we have, let's see here, we have the school bus. So there you go. At least you're able to go to school, or if you want to go on a tour bus, you can go choose that. Then you have a tank to help fight off the zombies. Then you have even more tubers right here, more varieties, more citizens to have for your city now. And then let's see here. Let's go zoom in. Look at that. We have more variety. Then we have a swimming pool. Look at that. They can go diving if they wish to. I still love the fact that it's animated. Then we have a jacuzzi or hot tub. There you go. And then this one was dirty. Then we have the fire truck once again. But let's see here. Let us see here. Anything that we have missed. Let us see. Scrolling further down. It doesn't seem like it. It looks like we have everything covered right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pixels that you're able to get for the event. So let's go ahead and go to the eggs with eyes, and then we're going to scroll all the way down first, since it's going to be all the way at the bottom in the common category. And then there's sorority. Let's see here, we have taxi. So there you go, a literal taxi, and that gives you a view boost in the home category. Scrolling further up on the letter D, we have deli, gives you a view boost in comedy and a subscriber boost in comedy. So delivery truck or car right here. And then in the golden category, let us see that we have Kaboom, gives you a subscriber boost in both the music and as well as the dark category, a tank pixeling. Then we also have Choppy, So there you go, gives you a view boost and gaming, and as well as a subscriber boost in the comedy category. So there you have that. Then we're scrolling further up, that in the crystal category we have Saucy, gives you a view boost in dark and subscriber boost in beauty. And on to the Prisma forms, that we also have Prisma, I believe, Deli? I don't think we have Taxi just yet, I could be wrong. We have Prisma Naza that, well, on a side note, that we have 144 pixelings, so we have even more pixelings to collect. They keep adding more and more pixelings with every update. That is very awesome. Can you collect them all before they even add more? I have no idea, but I have a lot of work to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back to it. So we'll go to back to our inventory. Maybe we have Prisma Deli. I am just getting, oh no, Prisma Taxi I'm thinking about. Maybe we actually finally have Prisma Taxi, but I know that we have Prisma Deli right here, the green delivery car. Then you're gonna have, let's see here, that's it? No, we have Prisma Kaboom. I know we do, I believe I just skipped over it. Let's see, letter K, there you go, Prisma Kaboom. So, do we have Saucy? I don't remember, I keep losing track of everything. I'm pretty sure, yep, Prisma Saucy. And then let's see here. I don't think I have Prisma Choppy actually. Let me see. Letter C. Let me see where the letter C is at. Okay, we don't have Prisma Choppy. So we need Prisma Choppy and Prisma Taxi to collect if they are finally here. But from here, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the item packs that you're able to get for the event itself. Then we have the Mini City Pack and a Lilliputian Pack. For the Mini City Pack, 30 exclusive items. They don't give XP, but that's a small price to pay to become a real estate magnate. $550, as well as for $550 you get the Lilliputian Pack, if I could pronounce that correctly, that contains 30 more exclusive items. They don't give XP, but then again you're going back to nature not to bother with such trivial things. And from there we're going to go ahead and look at them from the, well, inventory. I don't need to buy them again, so we have ourselves a delivery truck from the Mini City Pack, so there you go. Then you also have some buildings here too, some skyscrapers at that, and then even more buildings, one of them with Outer Minds headquarters. Then you also have a police station, so there you go, keeping the city safe. Hopefully they'll fight off the zombies as well. Then you also have a bit of a centerpiece for the park or just the city in general. Then you also have a sports stadium right here too with some animated fans going on here. They are doing the wave. Then you also have a fire station, so there you go. Then a Brofist type of signage right here, kind of like a little bit of a mini Easter egg. Then a hospital, there you go. Nothing much more to be said. Keep everyone healthy. Then some more centerpieces for the city. Then you also have an alien, a glowing one at that. Then we have Wally, there you go. You can play a game of Where's Wally. Then a parking lot. Just not much more to be said. Then you also have a bit of a school or a prison, depending on how you want to look at it. Then a bit of hotels and more skyscrapers. Then some more buildings. At least this one has an animated side there too, so there you go. Look at all the references you could actually see from here. And last but not least, we have a burning skyscraper for the apocalypse. And then we're on the Lilliputian Pack, a little bit of a farmer's life with some crops. And then a cow, Betsy the cow. And then you also have, well, a lot of gifts that I still need to open at some point, but I'll leave it at that. Then let's go ahead and get back to it. I am all over the place right now. Where am I at? Let's see here. Let us see. There you go. Farmer John going on here. So there you go. And then a bit of a Tonka truck. And then we also have a barn. So there you go. Putting everything in there. Then you also have a bit of a tractor. And then some hay bales. Look at that. Hay stacks, hay bales. Then you have a truck. There's no farmer without a truck at this point. Then you also have a gas station in the middle of nowhere. Just very high price, but at least you have a cabin in the woods to just sleep in, and a pile of logs to keep you warm for the winter with a fireplace. Then you have an electric pylon here too, and then another Tonka truck, or sorry, a bulldozer. And then we have a silo, just a simple one at that. Neat design. And then if you happen to be in the rooms, or at least the rankings for the top 100 with the room events regarding the actual theme of the mini city event, then you'll be able to get yourself this animated trophy with the red and blue blinking lights. And last but not least, we'll go ahead and take a look at Edgar and Maya when it comes to the event. So let's go ahead and buy some items. Look at all the items I've maxed out. We are getting closer and closer to maxing out on all of them. Eventually I'll get done, but even then, we're going to move on to the next category once that is done. So let's go ahead and see what Edgar and Maya look like. So we have Edgar in a construction outfit, and as well as a fireman hat in the background with Maya. Wait, no, This is Maya. I got the names confused. Okay, well, you get the idea. Maya's in a construction outfit with the fireman hat in the background, and then Edgar is a policeman in the background. So that is so plain adorable. Let's go see Edgar right now. Come on now, don't be shy. There you go, construction outfit as well. Isn't that just plain adorable? There we have it. That is a mini city event with all the items, customizations, and just decorations to have for your room. What do you think about the items? What do you think about the event itself? Do you like it? Do you not like it? It is here for the next 13 days. If you like building a mini city, this is a perfect event for you. For sure, I'm going to need to try to collect every single one of the pixlinks and make more videos about the said pixlinks because there's just so much to go over now. But sadly, this is the end of this video, so if you enjoyed this video and found this video to be entertaining and as well as helpful, then be sure to give this video a like to help support the channel and videos here on YouTube. If you're brand new to the channel and want some more videos, content, and live streams in the future, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, turn on all notifications so that miss out on future content, and last but not least, feel free to new Pewdiepie Super usernames as well as in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have more people joining the network, have more fun playing the game every single day, as we can continue to update this game every month. But until next time, I've been SorkinZero. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe out there, and as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.
I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.